and in the first classification match the day before yesterday, an easy win over France, 19 goes to 9. Regarding the Israelis, they started with a surprise victory over France, 8-7. Then they also beat Slovakia by ease, 18 goes to 7, before going down to Italy, 18 goes to 5, and to Spain, 20 goes to 3. In their last group match, an 11-goal victory over Serbia, 15-4. In the quarterfinal, they didn't have a realistic chance to go through. They lost to the team of Greece, 14-4. But against Croatia the day before yesterday, another convincing victory. Despite that sleepy start, it was 15 goes to 8 for the Israelis. So the first swim off, Hungary this time in the white caps and Israel in the blue caps. And the Hungarians reach the ball first, thanks to Van der Waay. And now they have the first possession. And it's the captain, Kristina Garda, who is looking for a teammate. Now the pass to Zsuzsana Máté. Garda, 7 seconds on the shot clock. Máté, and the steal by the Israelis. No assess over. Managed to make the steal. Hochberg. Hila Futorian keeping the ball. Five seconds on the shot clock and the free throw for Israel. Now the shot clock runs down. So no attempts, no shots on the goal so far in this match. Ziragyi tries to keep the ball. Now the pass to the center, but out comes Ayelet Perez. He's not only a great goalkeeper, but kind of a mental leader of this Israeli team, the captain. Hochberg. To the goal. That's a great steal by Zsuzsana Máté. The Magyari started in the Hungarian goal. And the chance for the Hungarians. And that's a 5-meter penalty. So Grita Gorisati was fouled. And the penalty foul came from Hila Futorian. It is the captain, Kristina Garda, who tries to beat Perez. And she manages to do that. Hungary in the lead, for the joy of the Hungarian fans on the stands. Well, the goal is to be here also tomorrow in the men's final, of course, when Hungary will play against Croatia. But it's not gonna be easy. According to the news, all the tickets have been sold, but a couple of tickets have been kept for the Hungarian Federation, for the Hungarian fans actually. So of course most of the 9,000 spectators will be local people here on the stands, but a couple of hundreds of Hungarian fans are also expected to come. Around 70,000 requests came to the Croatian Federation for tomorrow's final. Now it's 5 seconds remaining on the shot clock, and the Hungarians this time hit the post. So still 1-0 for the Hungarians. And it's Nofar Hochberg who passes the ball to Hila Futorian. Was fouled by Gorisati. Kordonskaya. Five seconds on the shot clock. Aggressive defensive play by the Hungarians, and Zsuzsa Máté with another steal. And it's now Vanda Vai. Garda. The captain is fouled by Maria Bogachenko, and now the first exclusion foul of the game. So Hungary in the power play. Vena Kordonskaya is out for 20 seconds. Vai. And a great power play goal. Rebecca Parks on the score sheet now, and Hungary have a 2-0 lead against Israel. Parks, who is a player of Eger, just like Dorottya Szilágyi and Alexandra Kiss. This is actually goal number 12 in the tournament by the center. So there's the latest steal by the Hungarians. On the way he produced it, and there's a fast break chance. Dorottya Szilágyi, and she scores. No increasing lead by the Hungarians. That was a great pass forward to Dorottya Szilágyi. And she makes no mistake. No chance at all for Ayelet Perez. So no saves by either goalkeepers so far in the match. Hungary 3, Israel 0 at the midpoint of the first quarter. Hochberg. Well, not an easy situation for the Israelis. The Hungarians have been really impressive and aggressive, I have to say, in the defensive play. They look really motivated. Strugo gets a call, now the pass to the center. But there was no foul on Darmen Ackerman. Not a single attempt so far by the Israelis. Almost 5 minutes gone. Garda. That's a turnover foul. Hochberg finds Darmen Ackerman. And it's another penalty, but this time for Israel. And that's a great chance for them to break that deadlock inside the last 3 minutes of the first quarter. So Dalma Demshedi with the penalty foul. But Israel has missed a chance. Shuni Strugo hit the left post. So Alda Magyari is still unbeaten today. Garda. A red shot, but Greta Gurishetti this time hasn't managed to hit the target. That was the penalty foul and the missed penalty by Shunit Strugo. Actually, these two teams have never met at the European Championship so far. Now the first exclusion foul in the Hungarian team. And the captain, Kristina Garda, is out, of course, not Kordonskaya from the Israeli team. Another exclusion. So now it's a 6-on-4 situation, a double advantage for Israel. Rebecca Parks is also out. But now one of the Hungarian players is back. And the referee is asking for the ball. Something is being checked at the jury table. Here's Dimitrios Mavrotas, the Greek head coach of Israel. Attila Biro also waiting for the decision. Well, in the first match today, we saw that one of the French players came back too early from the exclusion, so that time it was a penalty foul. The Croats got the penalty. But it's not the case this time, so it's already a 6-on-5 situation for Israel. It was 6-on-4 as well. And no foul on the center. The referees let the play go on. Still 3-0 for Hungary. Vai. Gianamati. Was not fouled. And these are still looking for the first goal today. And we are heading for the last minute of the first quarter. Another great steal by the Hungarians. Alma Jacobi tried to win back the ball. She didn't manage to do that, and she's left behind. So that's a 6-on-5 situation now for Hungary. But they didn't manage to score. That was a lob shot coming from Van der Waai. Another fast break chance. Alma Jacobi. And she scores. So with only 42 seconds to go in the first quarter, finally the Israelis managed to find the back of the net thanks to Alma Jacobi.
Goal Israel, number 2, Alma Jacobi.
He's a player of Asa Tel Aviv, a clubmate of Ayelet Perez. She's the second best scorer in the Israeli team at the moment. This is goal number 13 in the tournament. Maria Bogachenko has 18 goals to her name so far. Just an ordinary foul on Dalma Dömsödi. It's a free throw for Hungary. Szilágyi. Perez-Tegenagy almost lost the ball, but they made the correction. Leimeter. And Dömsödi didn't manage to make the turn. Perez. 4 seconds to go. And the last save of the first quarter came by Adam Magyari. So that is the end of the first quarter. Hungary had a 3-goal lead. And then Israel missed the 5-meter penalty. They also missed a double advantage situation. It was 6-on-4 for them. But then came that fast break goal from Alma Jacobi. And that was the first goal of the Israelis today. So let's check the first quarter statistics. 50% shot efficiency by both teams, but only 2 attempts on the goal by the Israelis so far. Total of 5 personal fouls, 5 steals already by the Hungarians. So regarding Hungary, this is the tied worst ever ranking at the European Championship. This could be, actually. They finished 5th twice, for the first time in 1997 and for the second time in 2010, also in Croatia. 12 years ago, the capital, Zagreb, was the host city of the European Championships. These were the only 2 occasions in the previous 18 editions when they couldn't make it to the top 4. And this is the only Israeli goal so far from that fast break. A cool finish by Alma Jacobi, the Asa Tel Aviv player. And the Hungarian fans enjoying themselves on the stands. Attila Biro, the head coach, is not fully satisfied at the moment. Now sprint number 2. It's won once again by the Hungarians. Vandavai reached the ball. Leimeter. Vai. 6 seconds on the shot clock. And not a penalty, but an exclusion foul. So 6 on 5 for Hungary. Noah Sasover is out. That's her first personal foul today. Leimeter, Perez Teginagy, and a great goal in the power play by the Hungarians, and they regain the 3-goal lead. Vandavai also on the score sheet now. 4 different goal scorers from the Hungarian team.
Goal Hungary, number 3, Vanda.
That's a really cool finish. Perez still without a single save today. Beaten for the 4th time. Now Vai grabbed the ball and the pass forward to Dora Leimeter. Another fast break. And they score. Now Kamila Farago with goal number 5 for Hungary. Farago missed the last match of the Hungarians the day before yesterday. She was not included in the squad, but the player of UBS is back.
Goal Hungary,
And that's a great
11,
goal.
Kamila Farago.
No chance at all once again for Ayelet Perez. Actually, she spent 208 minutes in front of the Israeli goal, Ayelet Perez. Only 16 minutes in the whole tournament for the substitute goalkeeper, Imbar Geva. Vai. Leimeter. And from the tight angle, she still manages to find the back of the net. So it's Hungary 6, Israel 1, and Dimitrios Mavrotas, the head coach of the Israeli team, calls for a timeout.
You want to play or not? What is this? We cannot go back to the Agana. Massive. Every counter-attack for them is a cardio day. Talaba not play. Go Arbas and Los. Make the screen Arbas and Los to take position here, to take the ball here.
Well, some really strict words by Dimitrios Mavrotas. Do you want to play or not? That was the question to the girls. Actually, Mavrotas has done a great job in his position since 2016. But of course, he's not satisfied with the performance of the team today. Bogachenko, Strugo, Futorian, an exclusion from Hungary. So the extra play advantage for Israel. Leimeter is out. Not the best pass to Kordonskaya, and Magyari makes the save. Ada Magyari, who spent a total of 152 minutes in the water in the previous matches. Alexandra Kish, 72 minutes. Pereszegi Nagy. Another exclusion from Israel. Dalma Dömsödi was fouled. Garda. Pereszegi Nagy. Vai. Garda. Now Kinga Pereszegi Nagy grabs the ball, but it's not more power play. Vai. Kristina Garda. And the turnover foul. Dalma Dömsödi committed it. Now the latest exclusion from Hungary. Tamara Farkas is out. Farkas. Jaha Farkas, because the Israelis also have their own Farkas, and that's a great goal in the power play. Goal number 2 for Israel, and goal number 1 today for Noah Sasover, number 8 in the tournament. Only 19 years of age, the player of Hapoel Yokneam. Garda is fouled. Parago. And once again, the 5-meter penalty for Hungary. Rebecca Parks was fouled, and that's a penalty foul for Jaha Farkas. Garda already converted a penalty, but this time she's denied. And that was the first save by Ayelet Perez today. Kordonskaya. Sasover. Jaha Farkas. Bogachenko, Mena Kerman. Lob shot, saved by Ada Magyari. Garda. Pereszegi Nagy. And a turnover foul. The Dutch referee spotted it. Now Veronika Kordonskaya waiting for the teammates. Mena Kerman, and the steal by the Hungarians. Retouched by Rebecca Parks. And once again, one of the Israeli players is left behind. So now Kinga Perez-Teginaj pushing forward. Siragi. Seven seconds on the shot clock, the last 2 minutes of the first half. Forago. That's not a good pass to Rebecca Parks. Yahav Farkas. Kordonskaya. And a foul on Sassover. 6-on-5 once again for Israel. Kinga Perez-Teginaj is out. Almost a steal, but Israel still have the possession. 4 seconds on the shot clock. And Maria Bogachenko finds the back of the net. And Israel reduced the gap. 2 goals in succession by the Israelis. Bogachenko scores her first today, but all in all, it's goal number 19 in the tournament. Bogachenko is a player of Greek team Panionios. One of the few exceptions in the Israeli squad who is not player of an Israeli club. And also for the third time, it's a penalty for Hungary. Parks managed to make the turn.
Penalty for Hungary.
Now it's Grita Gurishati who tries to score from the spot.
Second personal foul.
Kristina Garda scored from the first occasion. She missed the second penalty, and it's almost a save once again by Perez. But in the end, the ball was full inside. Gurishati also needed some luck to be the goalkeeper this time. That was the penalty foul committed by Hila Futorian. Not the best penalty. Grita Gurishati has ever attempted, but the point is that this is goal number 7 for the Hungarians. Now the Israelis have the man advantage, but the crossbar saved Hungary this time. So the score remains 7-3. Leveter. And Noah Sassover, the Israeli number 10, is out for 20 seconds. Forago. Leveter. Garda. And Garda scores. There were only 2 seconds left on the shot clock, and the captain of the Hungarian team, Kristina Garda, found the back of the net. This is goal number 2 for her. And once again, it's a 5-goal lead for Hungary.
Hungary number 12, Kristina Garda.
Kordonskaya. And the latest exclusion. And what is steal by the Hungarians? Zsuzsana Máté prevented Israelis in scoring their fourth goal. And this is the end of the first half. So 5 goals coming from the Hungarians in the second quarter, 2 from the Israelis. The start of the tournament that this is going to be really difficult for the team. Now sprint number 3, and it's won once again by Vondavai and the Hungarians. Máté. Szilágyi. No foul on the center. Alma Dömsödi. Bogachenko. Strugo. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Bogachenko. Now Hungary have the possession. And that's a fast break by the Hungarians, but Zsuzsana Máté hasn't managed to hit the target from close range. The crossbar saved these rallies. Still only one saved by Ayelet Perez, that 5-meter penalty in the second quarter. And Dora Leimeter pushing forward. And Gurishati scores. This time a fast break goal for Hungary, for the joy of the Hungarian fans. And goal number 2 for the Ferencváros player, who has now 24 goals to her name in the tournament. Far the top scorer of the Hungarian team. And that was goal number 1 in the third quarter. It was Imbargeva, the substitute Israel goalkeeper, but still Ayelet Perez in front of the net. And no change in the Hungarian goal either. Still Alda Magyari in charge. Strugo. And Magyari makes save number 3. It's a corner throw for Israel. Strugo. Jaha Farkas. It's fouled by Dorottya Szilágyi. 8 seconds on the shot clock. And a foul on Alma Jacobi, and Hungarian number 9, Dora Leimeter, is out for 20 seconds. And for the second time today, it's a 6-on-4 situation for Israel. Another exclusion from the Hungarian team. Zsuzsana Máté was also out, and Israel has managed to take advantage of that. Alda Magyari beaten for the 4th time. And Alma Jacobi scores her second today. Great finish by Alma Jacobi. So Israel survived this time, and they try to reduce the gap even more. Ben David. Farkas. Strugo. Yeah, Farkas, lob shot, easily saved by Alda Magyari. That's a great turn, and 5-meter penalty for the 4th time for the Hungarians. Veta Gurishati was fouled. And she's gonna take it. No, she leaves the ball rather for Dorottya Szilágyi. Two converted penalties and one missed by the Hungarians, and this time Dorottya Szilágyi makes no mistake. And this is goal number 10 for the Hungarians. Absolutely no chance this time for Ayelet Perez. Szilágyi's second goal today. This is goal number 11 in the tournament. Ben David. And the steal by Gurisciati. Gurisciati is pushing forward. And she can finish this offensive play. And she finishes it in style. Goal number 3 for Greta Gurisciati. And Hungary now have a 7-goal lead.
Goal Hungary, number 4.
Halfway through the third quarter. 3 goals coming from the Hungarians in the third period. Only 1 so far by the Israelis. Kortonskaya. Strugo was found at a free throw with only 5 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Bogachenko. And the shot clock has run down. Now the exclusion from Israel. Gurisciati. Paragó. Pereztegi nagy. And this time they only managed to hit the post. Ayelet Perez with the possession of the ball. Inside the last 3 minutes of quarter number 3. Zsuzsana Máté was denied. Yeah, Farkas. Kortonskaya. An exclusion this time from Hungary. And it's the Hungarian Farkas, Tamara Farkas. Is out for 20 seconds. Her second personal foul. Kortonskaya. Tutorian. And the poor finish by the Israelis. Jaha Farkas tried to push the ball somehow into the net. She didn't manage to do that. There's the latest exclusion, this time from Israel. Shunit Strugo had to leave the pool for 20 seconds. Second personal foul. And this time Attila Bíró calls for the timeout.
Jó, egyből, hát 15 van, egyből lépjél be, meg kell lövetni a Gridát vagy a Grétát, de ha nem, akkor leforogsz, figyelj Tomi, ha kicsúsznak, vagy valami, egyből fordul.
Attila Bíró, the 56-year-old head coach of the Hungarian team, who's been in this position since 2015, winning the gold medal at the European Championship with the Hungarians in Belgrade 2016. As a player, he was a junior European champion back in 1993. Olympic bronze medalist with the team last year. Now Hungary are on their way to clinch spot number 5 and the Europeans, and they scored their 12th goal today. That is a great power play, a perfect execution in the end, and once again Greta Gurisatti finds the back of the net.
Goal Hungary, number 4, Greta.
Great assist by the captain, Kristina Garda. Now Garda is pushing forward. We are heading for the last minute of the third quarter. Still Garda, now the pass to Gurisatti. And Gurisatti scores once again, and it is already number 5 for her. Found the top scorer of the match. Greta Gurisatti, 7 attempts and 5 goals now. Over 70% in the shot efficiency.
Goal Hungary, once again, number 4, Greta Gurisatti.
Podolskaya. No far. Hogberg was fouled. Still a goal. Hogberg. Kordonskaya. Still a goal. No chance to even make a single attempt in this offensive play. And Alma Jacobi is excluded. So the Hungarians have the power play. 20 seconds to go in the third quarter, and they score once again. Camila Farago manages to beat Ayales Perez this time.
Goal Hungary, number 11, Camila Farago.
Goal number 2 today for Farago. Kordonskaya. Camila Farago stole the ball and made the last attempt of the third quarter. So it's a 10-goal gap in favor of Hungary right before the last quarter in this placement match. And from long distance, Camila Farago tried to beat in the end Ayales Perez, who has, with this save, total of 3 saves to her name. There's still only a 17.6% save efficiency. The Magyari on the other side over 55% in the save efficiency. And the third quarter statistics, almost a 60% shot efficiency by the Hungarians, only 36% for Israel. 11 personal fouls each and 11 steals made by the Hungarians. Their top scorer and the top scorer of the match, actually, at the moment, is Greta Gurisatti, scoring 5 times. So this is Israel's third appearance at the European Championships. They made the cut for the first time in 2018 by ousting Portugal in the playoffs. They played a draw in the prelims with Croatia and finished 5th in the group. That set up a match for the 9th place against Serbia. And they had another draw, but lost in the shootout. So finished 10th. Next time they were much better, beat the Germans in the group and Croatia for the 9th place. They have never played in any other big tournaments, but don't forget that with this great participation, their best ever, the Europeans, they've managed to reach a berth at the next edition of the World Championships in 2023. But I just like to remind you that Israel will be the host of the next edition of the European Championships, which will be held most definitely next October or November. So not in 2024, but a bit earlier, at the end of next year. So the last sprint, and it's won once again by the Hungarians. 4-0 in the sprints for the Magyars, and 14-4 the score in favor of them. Keresztegi Nagy Gézikó. Vái. Garda. Farkas. Garda. And Garda. He's the right post. Perez still in front of the goal of the Israelis, but a change in the Hungarian goal for the last quarter. Alexandra Kish in front of the net. Now Kish with the long pass forward to Kinga Keresztegi Nagy. And Perez makes save number 4. Maria Bogachenko is fouled. Only one goal to her name today. The top scorer of the Israeli team. Kodonskaya. Fouled by the other number 12, Kristina Garda. And this Israeli player, Noah Sasova, already pushed the ball underwater. Vái. Leimeter. Keresztegi Nagy. Garda. Now it is a turnover foul. So Israel have the possession. Dalma Dömsödi committed the foul. And the teams are still yet to score in the last quarter. And now the exclusion from the Hungarian team. And Dimitrios Mavrotas called for a timeout. This is the second time.
You will go to par 6. Style, Salos, Arba, Echad, 6. Pass, and look Noah to take the ball from Sunni.
Well, Mr. Mavrotas looked much more relaxed than at the first timeout call. Well, his team is trailing by 10 goals. Van der Waai is out now. But all in all, you can be absolutely satisfied with the performance of the team in the whole tournament. Now they have the power play. Kordonskaya, Hochberg, Strugo, and the great power play goal. Maria Bogachenko scores her second today. And goal number 20 for Bogachenko, the player of Panionios.
Goal Israel number 4, Maria Bogachenko.
And another penalty for Hungary for the 5th time already.
Penalty for Hungary. Penalty foul. Number 4, Maria Bogachenko.
First personal foul for Maria Bogachenko. So we saw Kristina Garda converting the penalty, actually taking the penalty twice. She missed one of them. Also Szilágyi and also Gurisatti, but this time it was Dora Leimeter who managed to beat Ayelet Perez. That was a penalty foul against Rebecca Parks.
Goal Hungary, number 9, Dora Leimeter.
Not the exclusion from Hungary, but the Hungarians stole the ball. They managed to keep the ball as well. So that was a missed penalty, missed power play actually by the Israelis. Tamara Farkas. Garda. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Now the Hungarians in the power play. Hoberg is out. And also Kornonskaya has to swim out for 20 seconds, so double advantage for Hungary, 6-on-4. Leimeter. Vai. And they score. And this is already goal number 16 for the Hungarians. Dora Leimeter scoring twice in succession. No misses so far today by Dora Leimeter. She made a total of 3 attempts on the goal of the Israelis, and she has managed to find the back of the net on all 3 occasions. Also this time. Now the Hungarian number 10, Kinga Perez-Teginnagy, is out. And this is the final exclusion for Perez-Teginnagy. And another Hungarian player is excluded, Farago, as well. So it was another 6-on-4, but this time in favor of the Israelis. And they managed to score their 6th goal. Anna Jacobi. Also with 100% shot efficiency today, 3 attempts and 3 goals. And also Tamara Farkas is out of the game in the 3rd personal foul, just like Kinga Perez-Teginnagy.
Goal Israel, number 2, Alma Jacobi.
Mati. Szilágyi, back to Zsuzsanna Mati. 7 seconds now on the shot clock. And the referees have spotted a turnover foul committed by Rebecca Parks. Bogachenko. Menekerman. No foul on Strugo. There's a long pass forward to Dora Leimeter. Can she score once again? Yes, she can. And the Hungarians regain the 11-goal lead. Now it's Hungary 17, Israel 6. So Dora Lemeter with 4 attempts and 4 goals to her name. That's really impressive by the player of Ferencváros. And we are heading for the last 3 minutes of the game, the last 3 minutes for Hungary and Israel in the tournament. Futorian. Kordonskaya. And out comes the goalkeeper, Alexandra Kish. We're still yet to make a save. Only 2 attempts on her goal in the last quarter. Borushati with the pass, and that's a cool finish in the end by Camila Farago. No increasing lead for the Hungarians now, with more than 2.5 minutes remaining on the clock. So 5 goals coming from Gurishati, 4 from Dora Lemeter, 3 goals from Camila Farago. They are the top scorers of the Hungarians. Alma Jacobi, the top scorer of Israel today. Half of the goals coming from her. And now that's a penalty foul.
Penalty for Israel. Penalty foul, number 7, Zuzana Mate.
Noah Sasova was fouled by Zuzana Mate. And that's another converted penalty. Israel reduced the gap, and the latest goal scorer is Moran Lindhout. Was born in the Netherlands, in the city of Leiden. Plays for Israeli club Hapoel Emek Hayardem. Inside the last 2 minutes now. Lemeter. No foul this time on the center. Now this is the latest exclusion foul with 1 minute and 14 seconds to go. The 2 head coaches, Dimitrios Mavrotas and Attila Biro, have a little clash at the pool side. Farago is out, but Israel has missed a chance. A verbal clash, I should say, between the 2 coaches.
Last minute of the match.
And this is the last minute of the game, the last minute for the team of Hungary and Israel at the European Championships. It was kind of a backhand shot, but that's a poor run by Dalma Dömsödi. And the pass forward, and now it's Lior Ben David who tries to find a teammate. 15 seconds to go, 10 seconds to the shot clock, but this is another exclusion foul. Dorottya Szilágyi is out. The last chance for Israel to score. Ben David, but the Hungarians make the block, and this is the final score. So, Hungary 18, Israel 7, and the Hungarians clinch spot number 5 at the European Championships. And Israel finish 6th, which is still a big success, the biggest success of the Israeli water polo history. They go to the World Championships as well. This is their best ever result. So great job by the Hungarians. They scored 3 goals in the first quarter, 5 in the second one, 6 in the third period, and 4 in the fourth quarter. But also well done by the Israelis. Rita Gurishati with a great match, scoring 5 times. She's the top scorer of the game today.